Okay, obviously disappointed with that performance. I feel like you look at 4 quarters of play, I think we got out-coached, and I think we got out-executed the entire, the entire 4 quarters. And we could not run the ball, which is frustrating to me that we couldn't, and we didn't convert near enough on our 3rd downs to give ourselves a chance. And then defensively, felt like we were close. We just couldn't get off the field. And also you look at 120 yards of penalties. We won't beat anybody when we do that. So we've got to take a hard, long look at that. And obviously, I know there were a number of them that I recall off the top of my head that were in crucial moments, but also, we've got a decision to make on how we're going to respond. What we'll do, and we're going to go on the road again next week to play a really good Kentucky team. So we'll find out about the toughness and the resolve on how we bounce back. But again, credit to Derek. He had a really good game plan, and his kids played hard and executed.
You mentioned the running game struggling. Do you think that was more the backs or the blockers?
I think it's a combination of all guys. Yeah, and I'd be foolish to make a lot of comments right now with that. I understand what I saw, but I think it was all involved, including coaching. And obviously we've got to be a lot better.
Is this one of those games where you could maybe see coming during the week, just a flat performance at all?
I sure didn't. No, and that's maybe even more frustrating because I felt like we had great practices. I felt like we were ready to go, and we pregame felt right, and we obviously didn't bring it for winning football in a lot of areas. We weren't close.
Did Vanderbilt do anything defensively that you were surprised by? Or
a few different looks, but also, everybody does different looks throughout the game. We had some different looks also. So you find a way to make in-game adjustments, and never got a great beat on when they were doing what they were. They had a really good plan, and kept us off balance. And then we had opportunities we didn't make them, and so that's. You feel like you're so close to making a play or doing this, and we had pressure or had a breakdown. It's just not winning football.
It's kind of hard to tell how hard it was raining from where we were. Did that have an impact on?
No, not really. No, I don't think so.
Barry, you guys had so few penalties last week, and now it's the same team that had penalties this week. What's the biggest thing that changed?
I don't know. I need to look at it. I just felt like obviously we were either fundamentally incorrect. Or I want to, obviously I know what the last 2 were on defensive offsides. We had a defensive holding early on that turned into a pass interference, hands to the face. A number of them, I think, by all positions. It was obviously we didn't do a very good job coaching.
Both losses have come on the road this year. Is there anything preparation-wise that's
we're going to evaluate it, and I felt like once we got here on Friday, it was locked in, just like I talked about, just like a normal home game for us, to the minute, and so we'll evaluate that and look in the mirror and find out what we need to do, and turn around here in 7 days. We're back on the road.
Did you get a good look at Gillespie's hit that looked like?
Yeah, it's targeting. Yeah, and he had left his feet, or the quarterback went into a slide. Gillespie had already gone into the position of trying to make a tackle, and he lowered his head at the last minute, and it appeared to me just like they called it.
Tucker's usually pretty good from that 45 to 50-yard range. What do you think was different today?
I don't know. I need to talk to him. I hadn't had a chance to visit with him, kind of see what he thought on, those 2 were momentum plays that we missed out on, and I'll visit with him here in a minute when I get back inside.
What do you think of Kelly's performance today overall?
I felt like offensively we weren't very good, and that's all 11 guys. So I thought, the opportunity to connect on down the field throws, we weren't there. We were off, and that, again, credit to them because they made us off, and we weren't good enough to overcome that.
Did it seem like Kelly was more eager to scramble if maybe the first option wasn't there?
No, I don't think so. No, it felt like he did a lot, but I don't know that it was more than normal. I felt like, there were a couple times that there was a little bit of pressure, and this reaction-wise, he felt like that was our best option at the time.
That early sequence of JJ's penalty and sack and Tucker missing it, did that do anything to your momentum?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, anytime you're in position to maybe convert on a third down and you've got a penalty, and then the next snap you miss a field goal. That's draining, but also you're going to have plays that don't go your way. That's a game of football. So let's regroup and snap out of it and get on to the next one. And we didn't do a very good job of that the entire game.
Coach, what are you telling the athletes whenever you go to the locker room just now?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
What are you telling your players whenever you go to the locker room?
Well, kind of the same things I'm telling you guys. I mean, it was not a very good performance. We didn't do a very good job coaching them, obviously, leading up to the game we didn't execute. And, so why did we not? And, those are reasons that we better rally around the opportunity to continue to move forward, because if we don't, then next week we'll be sitting here playing Kentucky, and what are we going to do? We're going to sit here and nobody feels sorry for us. So let's find a way to get better and then go do it.
What did you tell Markel after the unsportsmanlike on the drive that turned into the...
I mean, we got to be smart. I don't know, one guy said something, he said something back, they flagged him. So, they usually get the second guy. That's the way it works. We've talked about that for over and over and over. It doesn't matter. Be in the moment of controlling your emotions, and we didn't do that.
Last one, please.
Rashad was
How would you assess how the defense